Welcome in, guys, to the final game of the Otago Vault season. It's been a disastrous Plunket Shield campaign, to say the least. We will just quickly go over these couple of results that we've had. So you guys were last here when we drew with Canterbury. We got crushed by Auckland. Auckland have just got a phenomenal side at the moment. Will O'Donnell and Thompson putting on 287 for the first wicket, with Thompson 116 off 259 balls, 14 boundaries. Will O'Donnell, 223, classy player, 29 fours, 1 6. He is such a consistent opener for the Black Caps as well. Garside with 80 down the order. Williams, 5 for 98, was definitely the pick of the bowlers. Everyone else sort of bowled reasonably well without getting too much reward. And yeah, the batting just wasn't too flash. Fred Sutherland, 59 in that innings there. 6 boundaries, fought hard. Adair, 41. Jamieson and Ferguson picking up 4 and 3 respectively. And yeah, in the next dig, Jamieson and Ferguson again 3 apiece. Cox 69 in that innings and Adair 38. Yeah, bit of a battle and well played Auckland there. And then in the other game, Canterbury completely outplayed us again. 196 all out with Sheet 4 for 51, Williams 3 for 58. Mitchell top scoring with 45 with 6 boundaries in his innings. In response, 360 for 6, Canterbury declared. Nichols with 125 and Sheet 65. 3 for 114 for Ray. And 191 all out with Adair and Foxcroft, the only real guys getting really any runs. And Rutherford and Kelly fought hard. Sheet, Corbin and Williams all 3 wickets apiece bowled well as a bowling unit. And then the run chase was a small one, 30 for 1. So it's been a tough season in terms of the first class league. Only 32 points, 6 losses. We've gone a wee bit backwards in this competition. That is okay. We've had a few improvements, and Truscott is going to get a run in this game. Picked up a 4 for 112, 5 for 135. He's been in relatively solid form in the first class, second 11 competition. So he's going to get a run today to see how he goes and performs. So the team I have already named. Rutherford, Cooper, Kelly, Finn Allen into the team today. We've got Sutherland at 5 with an extended stay in the team. Mitchell, Adair, Foxcroft, 3 all-rounders. We've got Hall, Truscott and Williams as our bowling unit. So looking forward to bringing you guys this match. The conditions are sort of going to favour a bit of seam bowling. So yeah, Truscott getting a bit of an opportunity. Probably needs to get a few wickets to keep his spot in the team for next season. Yeah, we've a few players probably need a few scores here. Like Cooper's only averaged 25 this season. Rutherford around 30. Just want our openers doing a wee bit more than that. They probably will be re-signed, the 2 openers, because we just lack a bit in that department. It is hard domestic-wise to maybe pick up a couple of openers. So, yeah, these guys will be valuable, but it'd be good to get a youth opener going forward. Got one in the one-day comp with Taylor, but just need one that can do it in first class level as well. So good shot from Rutherford, gets Ravinder away for 4. But you definitely want to improve in this competition now. Like, we're very good limited overs side. We've proved that. Rutherford's gone off a no ball. No point appealing that. 48 without loss. 50 run stand between these two. As Rutherford has been dropped. So, let off the hook. Spin causing Otago problems yet again. But yeah, it'd be good to see Allen and Kelly get amongst the runs, and yeah, it'd be just want a positive way to finish the season, really. So Cooper, he's looking okay so far. Just needs to continue on. Oh, he's put the commentator's curse on him there. He's gone for 33 off 96. Kelly's had a relatively quiet season as well. He's averaging mid-20s. Some of their veteran players just they're going to have to remain around the side. Just going to have to recruit very smartly if we can get anyone. And I want to retain on my bowling unit anyway. I think my bowling unit is basically going to be the team unit for a few seasons to come. Just need a few of them picking up like contracts around the world just to get maybe a bit more experience and develop there as well. Beautiful delivery. Bond and Ravindra putting in the work here. So yeah, I think Auckland are the really dominant side of the competition. Jeepers, 94 for 7. Canterbury in a real role there. Like, some good teams going around in this competition. Fine margins between the two sides. Rutherford is out for 44. Brings Finn Allen to the crease. Finn Allen averages around 38 first-class cricket for Otago. Getting an opportunity at 4 today. Just because Tom Bruce is just a little bit out of touch. Good to see Fred getting an extended run. Like, Black Caps got no more cricket on their calendar. So Fred will get an extended run for the first class team. Had a few decent scores. Fighting hard here. Just don't want to give this away. And Ravindra is struck. Brings the class of Fred Sutherland. Average is 61.82 Fred. And it's a good shot. Opens the face a little bit. Runs that down to third man. That is 4. Just want to give this man 50-60 deliveries and he'll be off. Just got to get through that initial period. Ben Sears. It's greeted with a lovely shot for 4. Good shot from Kelly. It's 4 runs. Good shots. News away for 4. 150 for 3. Otago just trying to get the foundations down for a big first innings. They just have struggled to mount first innings scores in this competition. Often only getting around 250, 260 around the average. It's not going to win your competition games, fortunately. So 31 off 131 for Kelly and Sutherland, 32 off 49. Very assured at the moment. So Canterbury have rolled them for 120 and Latham and Boyle are on the way there. 212 for 4 in that game. Interesting to see who will win the competition for this season. It's good shots. It's one of the better times we have batted, actually. Just showing a wee bit of fight. That's what we want to see. Tell you what, I've been happy with Daryl Mitchell's batting this season. He's due to come in next. Averaging around 35, 36 for the season with the bat. That's all I can ask for. He hasn't got any wickets or anything, but I think his contribution is going to be more of a batsman in this team these days. He is a veteran at the end of the day, and like I said, we'll keep him around. Obviously, with Adair and pretty much Foxcroft going on international duty every now and then, he's just going to be around and just cover while Fulcher develops into the genuine all-rounder, which I think he can become. It's a good single there. 50 for Kelly. Well batted from the number 3. Otago closing on that 200 mark. Fred Sutherland's closing on 50 as well. Bit of a streaky way to bring up 50, but he has done it. Another 50 for Fred. Just piling them up. And, oh, he's been dropped. You can't drop a man of this class. Sutherland can pile on big scores. As evident in Test cricket, he's got a couple of big double hundreds. Knows the way to those scores, so will that be costly? Otago fought hard on day 1 to get the ascendancy on this Wellington side. We can't finish any better than 6. We have got wooden spoon in this comp. But it'll be a good way to finish off with the season-ending win. Get some confidence going. .235 for 3. It's a good shot from Fred Sutherland. Played in the spin quite well. Record partnership between Kelly and Sutherland, a user partnership. It's a good delivery. End of the day's play. 250 for 3 after 102 overs. Wellington got through a sheer amount of work there. Kelly has really battled, but he's still there. Ravindra's got all the 3 wickets. South Africa and Australia, Afghanistan and Zimbabwe. Afghanistan and Zimbabwe, I think Afghanistan will win that, and Australia will probably win the other game. Kelly chewed up a lot of deliveries yesterday. He's just toiling away. Just wanted to declare at the end of the day, really, just with something decent on the board. Bet Wellington out of the game. It's a good shot from Fred. Couple boundaries in the over. Good shot. Using his wrist to maneuver that into the gap. They're playing a very aggressive field to Fred Sutherland. He's just cruised along at his usual rates. And that is going to be another magnificent 100. Continues to show his class, and that is his 15th first class 100. And you suspect if he can just knuckle down, it could be a very, very hard day at the office for the Wellington side. This is one of our best, like I said, this is our best performance of the season. We left it real late. Good shot from Kelly. Move into the nervous 90s. Ravindra. The only man to pick up wickets in this entire innings. Everyone else has had to struggle. 3 for 103 off 41 overs. Oh, draws Kelly over to the no need to play at that, Kelly. Good shots. 4 more. Boundary found. 318 for 3. It's a good shot from Sutherland. 2 wide. Just asking to be hit from Bond. Spinners are getting through a lot of work, but with little reward, effectively. And that is another Kelly 100. That's his 5th first class 100. He's got 2 this season, showing that he is just improving all the time. He's 31 years of age, but I think he's still got a few good years in him, Kelly. Sutherland just goes about it. All-time record for a partnership between Otago versus Wellington. Kelly and Sutherland, congratulations on that. Partnership is very solid. Oh, but a wee bit of movement there. 337 for 3. Sutherland is finally being dismissed. Good delivery from Ravindra. Fred out for 130 off 218 deliveries, 19 boundaries in that. So it brings Daryl Mitchell to the crease. Tiger will be looking around about 400 and then probably declaring. Mitchell's just been dismissed straight away. 5 for Ravindra. Absolutely stunning bowling. Lovely sweep. It's 4. He has contributed some handy runs in this Plunket Shield campaign. Fortunately, he hasn't had the support around him. 357 for 5. Going into the second session of day 2. Target will be just looking to bat this session out and then probably declare. That'll be the goal. Get another 70 or 80 runs on the board. And ask Wellington to chase something substantial. The year's gone for 15. Foxcroft is in now. It's good shots from Kelly. Spinners have been very tight and economical. Ravindra has been outstanding. Just looking for more wickets for his ever-growing collection. Foxcroft played that beautifully. Poor fielding down there. That man covering that shot. Down the ground. Kelly another boundary. 388 for 6. 104 overs between the two spinners. It's a good shot. It's well controlled. Otago declare now? That's the question. They have reached their destination, where they want it to be, and they are going to declare 400 for 6. We have batted a fair amount of time out of the game. 130 for Sutherland, 129 for Kelly, 6 for 140 for Ravindra. Got all the 6 wickets to fall. Just going to bowl in good channels. Hall's getting a go, along with True Scott's. Hopefully True Scott can show some talent here. It's been a wee bit taken to. Opening bowlers have been absolutely spanked round. Conway 58 of 57. He's been the main destroyer. Deer into the attack as well. Williams has got a breakthrough. He's got the wicket of Ravindra. 100-run stand comes to an end. Deer's finally got the wicket. He's got a key wicket of Devon Conway. Conway departs for 92. 33 years of age, Conway now. Pretty good career. He is pretty reliable at the top of the order for New Zealand. Scott, so we back into the attack. Hopefully he can get through a decent spell. It's got delivery from Hall. True Scott will get his first class wicket. Gets it in the right channel. Gets the wicket of Johnson. Just going to have faith that my development program and second 11 stuff stays true. Like, I was going to get rid of True Scott towards the back end of this season because he hasn't really done enough for the seconds. But if he performs here, he has performed in the last couple games of second 11 cricket, he may keep a spot in the team. Tough going, though, for the bowlers. Brings Foxcroft in. Skipper, and we'll bring Mitchell in just for a couple of overs. Just the end of the session there. 271 for 4. Denver 61. Phillips 34. Phillips hasn't really done too much for Wellington. In terms of his average, he gets a lot of big scores and then failures by the looks of that. So quite happy I got rid of him in the end, just because of his demand for his salary. Gonna have to change the length up here. We should have probably did this a wee bit earlier. Just get a wee bit of hoop with the ball. Hopefully pick up a few wickets. Back up the length now. Just change it up. Defensive field here. True Scott 1 for 102. Daryl Mitchell into the attack. Just got to get through some overs from the part-timers. Foxcroft, he's finally going to be amongst the wickets. He's got the wicket of Dale Phillips. Dale Phillips out for 63. Denver has moved, more importantly, on to 100. Jason Denver. It's 4th 100 in his career. Tendable day 3. 390 for 5, Wellington. Shane Williams in the attack. It's been a struggle. We've really struggled to get wickets in this innings. 42-run lead, and they've declared. So yeah, not much in it for the bowlers. Young Richard True Scott. Yeah, I'm just showing his form there, guys. 4 for 112, 5 for 135. He's had a lot of decent twofers as well, so he may be starting to turn the corner. That's why I think we'll keep him in the team. Just keep working on his technique. He may get, he may be one of those sort of players that only plays 10, 15 games for Otago or something, but it'd be good to have someone just there if he does improve out of sight. So need a good partnership from Rutherford and Cooper now just to see off the new ball. So some ticker. Love Cooper to get a few runs here. He's had a pretty bad season. He's 31 years of age, Henry Cooper. Here's his season. Let's bring that up there. 100 and average 26. 250s at 46 in the one-day game, and did better than his average in the 20 over stuff. Got a few handy little starts there. So I still think he's good enough. One season doesn't mean he's a bad player. Just gonna have faith that he can get back into form. I was expecting the Rutherford average to be Cooper's for the season and the other way round. But never mind. But yeah, like I said, opportunity here to get just a decent score to end the season strongly. Couple overs left on day 3. of this fixture. As you'd feel Wellington are in front. If they get a good first session, they may be able to challenge later in the thing. That's a huge wicket. Bond will pick up the wicket of Rutherford for 22. So 52 for 1. And works it away for 4. Has Kelly early on day 4. Otago will be probably expected to bat most of the day. Lucky shot there. Gets away with it. 4 runs. Cooper's done a decent enough job here. Just batting out time. Drawn into the shot. Beautiful delivery from Ravindra. Cooper gets to the pitch of the ball and hits that away. Lovely, elegant drive. 84 for 1. It's just well swept. Yeah, just petering out this game. Unfortunately, there's nothing much happening at the moment. Like, I think we will see a wee bit of a collapse, maybe. Just whether or not we can get out of it. And Bond's just chipped away. He's got another wicket. He's got the wicket of Cooper for 40. Brings Finn Allen to the crease. Handy average of 29. Would love to improve that average over the course of his career. He's been instructed to bat time. Lunch interval day 4. Otago got a lead of 79. 8 wickets in hand. 121 for 2 after 56. Canterbury have beaten Northern Districts quite convincingly. And Auckland are pretty much in a pretty interesting tussle there, to say the least, against Central Districts. Oh, Kelly, that's a big wicket, you know. Like, Ravindra's picked up another one. Fred Sutherland at the crease now. Fred hasn't had too much of the strike. It's good shots. Set away for 4. Fred will score quickly. It's the way he plays. Gets down to the pitch of the ball, just drives that into an awkward area for 4. Otago just getting towards safety in this game. And it'll be our first season without a win in the Plunket Shield. We're a bit gutted about that. Is what it is. Good shot from Finn Allen. That's 4. Stuck deep for his side today. 30 off 107 deliveries. Oh, beautiful delivery. Fred Sutherland has been dismissed for 17. Ravindra has 8 for the game. Still want to bat the majority of this session out. Just make sure we get through that last session. We're still at the crease. Bond. Another wicket. So 5 down now, Otago. Only a lead of 117. Digging deep for the side. Allen and Adair now. Denver coming on with some part-time leggies as well. So Wellington do have a few spinners in their team. Picks that away for 4. 42 he's moved to now. It's a lovely shot from the Irish all-rounder. That's 4. Definitely will be trying to get Mark Adair back for next season. I want him to be available for most of the time, if possible. Though we will sign a reserve overseas player. Probably get a youth player or something in while he's away. 50 for Finn Allen. Well batted from Allen in this match. Yeah, pretty solid year, you'd say, for Finn Allen, and across first class and one day stuff for the year. It's been a relatively good performer. Here out for 24, but he batted a fair bit of time out of the game. Otago just inching their way towards somewhat of a score that will be safe. we will declare. We'll give True Scott a wee bit of time to bowl. 2-2-2 for 6 declared, as Wellington need a miracle to win this match. True Scott's just got to get into a spell. Hopefully, bowl reasonably well on it. Williams is in, and we'll bring in Markadeer. 67th out loss after 20 overs. The match has been drawn. Wellington pick up 5 points, Otago 4. We only finished on 36 points. Canterbury do win the competition on 117. And yeah, it's pretty much brings a wrap to season 4. Yeah, not a good first class competition at the end of the day, but we'll be back in the season review to talk about that. Of course, smash the like button, guys. Join the Discord down in the description down below for more cricket info from us. And we'll see you again next time.